morning, Canadian authorities are still trying to figure out what caused a plane from Minneapolis bound for Toronto to crash land in Toronto.
Yeah, that Delta jet landed upside down on the tarmac. Bill Keller live for it at MSP with the latest on the investigation, where this plane originated from and what we know at this point. Good morning.
Good morning. In fact, when Delta Flight 4819 crashed while trying to land at Toronto Pearson International Airport, there were 76 passengers on board, 4 crew members. Thankfully, all 80 people survived. We're told 18 on board suffered minor to serious injuries, but nothing life-threatening. A fact made even more remarkable when you see the images of this aftermath. In fact, just take a look at this video shot by one of the passengers who walked away from the wreckage. It shows passengers getting out of the overturned aircraft as emergency crews douse that plane with water. You can see there is some snow on the ground, but it is too early, they say, to know whether what kind of role that played, the weather conditions in that regional jet crashing as it tried to make that attempted landing. Delta Flight 4819 again left MSP yesterday morning, arriving in Toronto in the afternoon. Obviously, something went terribly wrong. The FAA says that Canadian authorities now handling the investigation. Airport officials say that they held 2 news conferences yesterday, but released few new details about exactly what went wrong.
The cause of the crash is still under investigation and being led by the Transportation Safety Board.
There was no loss of life, and this is in due part to our heroic and trained professionals, our first responders at the airport.
Of course, the big question is what caused the crash. Several factors being looked into, including the weather, the type of airplane involved, and the actions of the pilots. We talked with one aviation expert who shared his initial thoughts on what could have played a role.
Looks like that they had a wind gust of up to 35 miles per hour. And the CRJ 900 in particular is only capable of sustaining up to a 28-knot crosswind landing gust.
Yeah, but again, the big headline, all 80 people on board did survive that crash this morning. 2 of Toronto's 5 runways remain closed. At that busy international airport, they now deal with more than 100 delays and canceled flights, while Canadian authorities continue to investigate the airline industry's latest disaster. Tom and Kelly.
Let's hope those disasters end with this one. All right. Thank you, Bill.